All right, yo, we are up on a Sunday here, and it's 10 days until I turn 40. And the more I say that, and people are like, well, so what do you care about being lean? Well, it's something I put myself out there to do. And so, last night I was up doing cardio late, like closer to 11 o'clock at night. And these would be the things I would be doing if I was competing. And so, there's no excuse for not being lean enough. I'm going to look pretty good. I looked in the mirror and I like what I see. Is it, a contest prep? Is it something that would get me to the cover of a magazine? I don't know about the cover of a magazine, but is it contest prep? It's not. So, it's one of those things where you got to define your goals and why you're doing them, and then make sure they're priority in your life. Since this is just kind of a made up thing for me to be shredded at 40, maybe do some marketing images and possibly see if I can submit some images for a cover. We'll see. But, again, it's one of those things is why do competitors get so obsessive about something, and why do they get such in good shape? They're on stage to be compared to by another. And, they'll look bad or look good, and it's like your pride's on the line. Right now, at the end of the day, I could go hide out in 10 days and not show anything. This is just for me. So it's one of those things that you put in life, So kind of putting it out there. I'm not giving myself a way out, but I'm kind of looking back the last 50 days and saying, why didn't you do this like a show prep, or why didn't you do this like, it really would matter? Because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. That's the truth of the matter. It was just something that I wanted to do to, look good at 40, fit at 40, and I brand and market this stuff for my own current businesses. If you are interested in me coaching you, you could go online. You could just go to Capurso.com. It's always going to be the hub for everything. Or getmybattleplan.com is where this one's going to go as well. But I'm just talking real, just letting you guys know what's going on and how all that stuff is, ringing in my ears and in my head. And, with all the stuff that I did in the last week, I knew there was going to be a challenge. I didn't estimate properly how big of a challenge the summit was going to be for me, frankly. And I feel like I lost a lot there because, I was sitting close to that 2.9, 2.10 side, really full and nice, and literally days of under eating. I chose not to eat because I couldn't get the right food, so I just chose not to eat, and it cost me. So that being said, we'll see what happens at the end of the day. But regardless, right now we're going to head on over to Rockbox. I got to meet with my GM and discuss some things there. I told you that we have some issues in the club, so not without airing dirty laundry or anything like that, but there'd be some changes. So just gonna go handle business number one of two others, one of three, and see what we can do. Right, Bob? How you feeling today, bro? Feeling better? A little bit better? Well, hopefully you don't cough as much as you have been.
But I don't want to talk.
You don't want to what?
Talk.
Okay, so I want to talk. Okay, my daughter contact to come to the pool today. Right, Fabiana?
Yeah.
So you want to come to the pool today? Get the whole place for ourselves. Nobody here. I'm struggling right now because my daughter wants to have fun. There's nobody here. It means that I got to be her toy. But I got so much work to do. Like, this is that point where it's like I'm being pulled in this direction over here to, be a dad. And then I just have like 3 businesses that are just like needing my attention, and one much more than two, like immediately. So I'm struggling right now. I'm really just like trying to live in the moment with my daughter and let the businesses figure themselves out. But like literally, I need to be doing these things like this right now. And the problem is, identification that we planned, my wife and I, they'll be leaving on Tuesday. It's Sunday. I'm supposed to go to Florida for like 4 days, and it's going to stink. I'm really going to be sitting down in Florida, sitting on the beach or wherever the heck I am, just thinking about these other things. So I'm really struggling right now to like live in the moment and just enjoy, because these things just need my attention. So it's a stressful part of life, and I don't like using the word stressful, but I mean literally, as I'm sitting here being with her, I just got all these things in my head. So we got to replace the general manager. So we got a meeting on Monday for Redlock with a new GM. I got to replace a couple front desks, or just hire a new front desk, replace the front desk. So that's that business. It's been kind of stale for the last 5 months. Really need to push it up. I got 2 investors that I need to structure a deal with that want to go in on the next 2 clubs that I bought already, and you want to provide that seed capital to move forward. And just trying to structure the best deal for everybody, for my side as well as theirs, and be fair about everything, and look at these as more long-term partnerships as opposed to just trying to get a good deal. I think 3 can lead into 6, can lead into 10, and then we get a decent exit, a better exit than I would have had I had first or second or third, owning them by myself, and possibly alleviate some of the burdens that I'm currently carrying myself on all 3 of these deals. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, but that's another stress that's kind of on top of everything. And then my online one-on-one coaching business, just getting my coach up and running the way I would, and not dropping the proficiency that we're doing for our clients, not dropping the detail, which matters to me more than anything. Making sure that she's acting on our behalf in our systems and approaches that work. So literally just being pulled in a lot of different directions, and I feel like the product is failing. Not failing, is the product is not as it would if I was just obviously focused in on one thing. But that's where I'm at right now. I've kind of taken on a lot, and Metron behind the scenes also requires my attention too. So got these 3 things that are really just pulling me and family forward. So that's where we're at. So I'm gonna try to take a little bit of time here and just chill with my daughter, and do that right now. So the one thing, just do this first. Legs. I don't know why. 7 o'clock Sunday night, gonna do legs, but I'm gonna do legs. I'm gonna do a leg squat party. I call this one. I'm gonna add like 10 pounds a side, starting at like 135 or 225, all the way up. Might cost me 20 sets, I don't know, but I just want to get some volume on my legs. And I kind of want to work some. I don't want to overtax just a straight set, like 20 reps. So I'll accumulate volume through reps of 5, and just continue to add and add and add. Pretty good session actually. I don't know what you want to call it. I call it that squat party, but I took a set of squats and I did 5 reps, adding 10 aside until I couldn't really do it with constant motion anymore. We got up to around 315. Then I went and did leg press and I did 10 reps, same kind of format. Then I did seated leverage chest press and I did 15 reps, same format, and just getting a good pump. Really little is rest only as much as needed. Pretty much I was just going, right through, racking the weight or putting the weight on and sitting down and go, putting the weight on, sitting down and go. So it's a cool little concept. Some people use it like as an EMOM every minute on the minute, or whatever time frame sequence that you want to do with it, and get a specific rep range. So these are all kind of fun stuff that I do into my programs. I like intertwining a lot of complexes, mixes, AMRAP. I'm in on a minute. I'm non-traditional. I do a lot of different variations just to keep up with what's ticking in my brain and keep it fresh. We're out of here. What's up? Going to Rockbox to interview a GM. I've been going all day. It's like 4 o'clock right now. So sorry I didn't get you any morning stuff, but we're going. Wendy, myself, our current GM is going to go interview this guy, Ira, and we'll see if he's a good hire. What I did do, maybe you guys pick up on this, I went on Indeed and I boosted the post for like $100, but to get it over like a week and give me some people. But I used the Loom video share URL and asked the question. I said, tell me when you lifted up somebody else, basically somebody that was struggling or a lesser employee, and brought him to success. And then tell me about you, why the Rockbox culture is going to fit, your personality, etc. So I'm looking for someone to go above and beyond, be creative, and give me back the same video response. So therefore I can kind of, interview prior to me sitting in front of them and just being, seeing this individual and like it or not and waste my time. So there was only 2 people of the 17 or 16 people that I messaged this that I actually sent back. One girl, Rachel, she just had question after question. It's just like, figure it out. This is part of being a GM, is just being resourceful. And so a lot of people just don't know. Like, the link was not clickable. You can copy it out. Figure it out. You want a job that bad, figure it out. This is what it's about. So this was the first step, and only 2 people passed the test. So we're gonna go find out if this guy's the tits or not. From what he said, I liked a lot of what he said. I liked his aura, and I'm excited to see if this is gonna be the next fit for Rockbox. So let's go. After that, I'm gonna go to the gym. I've been fasting the whole day. My church, the governor of Tennessee actually, is declared October 11th, which is today, a day of fasting and prayer. So I've been praying, I've been fasting, and we're gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna pre-workout before I go to the gym because it's been close to that mark. But I've definitely taken a chance to reflect, understand what's going on, and ready to go, man. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, so we had our meeting with the guy, Ira is his name, and it went pretty good. We liked him. He said a lot of good things. We liked his vibe, his personality, his charisma. It seems like he's got some good character, the way he can grow the gym and possibly add to it. Very different dynamic, though. He's got some interesting jobs and certain things right now pulling at his attention that might cause a delay in hiring if he decides to go with us. But I think he'd fit our community very well. So hopefully that goes through, and see what happens there. Wendy had offered possibly a delayed start because he had an opportunity that might start now, make him some good money, so he could kind of like ride it out. But my concern would be, is this guy, just going to wait on these opportunities, and when they come, is he just going to jump? So that'd be my biggest concern. So obviously in a contract, we'd have to make sure that there would be some kind of I don't know, something delayed that can keep him here. But we'll see. On that note, I'm at the gym. Gonna go in there right now and get on. I keep lifting late right now, and I don't mean to do that. The day is just taking me. I just got so much on my plate right now. Hence why we're not going on vacation. So we're gonna get that done. We're gonna get stuff done this week and hit the gym. I'm 9 days. Today's the 11th. I'm 9 days from my 40th birthday. Let's go.
over here getting this workout in, but I've had like a real weird day. I've been like dizzy on and off all day long. And you know I'm fasting, but it started like early morning, so it had nothing to do with the fast. I had a couple stops in the bathroom, and you know, I don't know, maybe I'm catching something. So real weird workout. I feel out of it big time. Like I can't catch a pump. I'm getting like dizzy, so there's a tone back up in here and there. So I think I'm just gonna call it on the weightlifting side of things right now, and maybe just do a little cardio, 20 minutes, just catch a sweat. Cause like I'm barely sweating. You know, I'm trying to hit it, and I'm just out of it. So I think my mind's other places. That's one of the hardest things, training when my mind's somewhere else. But I gotta get it done. No excuses, right? So I mean, here I'm just sharing these thoughts with you just because they're my thoughts. And you know, I'm a real character, and I'm a real character, and I want to portray that to you guys. It's not about like, I don't know, some of these friggin' clowns online, you know, put these quotes up, and it's like, we're real humans, man. We got real things, real stuff going on in our lives, and you know, you can possibly relate to some things I'm struggling with, so that's why I share it.